Hello?
Oh, Dwayne, honey, it's your mother, remember? Hey, it's no big deal.
I mean, friends do not let friends do stand-up.
Well...
It's just that simple.
Oh, honey, listen to this. I got a text from Abby. She's on her way over there, huh?
Mom, tell her I can't.
No, it's too late, honey. She's a block away.
Mom, the house is a mess.
Well, honey, that's why she's coming.
I realize that.
To make it wonderful. And listen to this. She sings while she works.
Oh, please.
Did I tell you that? Oh, gosh, she cleans like a house of fire, and she sings Broadway songs.
Mom.
She sings like... How do you solve a problem like Maria?
Mom, please.
How do you catch a cloud and pin it down?
Mom.
And then she sings Edelweiss,
All right.
Edelweiss.
Mom, listen.
Every morning you greet me.
I don't
like
want
that,
somebody
huh?
running around the house with a vacuum and singing Sound of Music.
Oh, honey. Oh, here, Abby just texted me. She says she's at your door and she just rang your doorbell, honey.
Oh, please.
Honey, what should I tell her? Are you there? Honey, Dwayne, pick up the phone now.
Mom.
Wait, she's at the door, honey.
Mom, I know, I see her there.
Oh, isn't she beautiful, isn't she?
Okay.
Well, honey, open the door.
I don't even know her.
Oh, honey, open the door.
Hello?
Oh, there she is.
Anybody home?
She's inside the house, Mom.
Yeah.
Hello? Dwayne?
Just say hello, Dwayne. Come on.
Oh, hello. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're on the phone.
Yeah, here, it's my mother. You talk to her.
Oh, all right. Hello?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Clarissa, is that you? It's Abby. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm so happy you're there, Abby. Listen, honey, now start in the kitchen.
Okay.
And then the bathroom, because that's a horror show.
Oh, all right.
And the bedroom's not so bad, so save the bedroom for last, okay?
Oh, sure. You got it, Clarissa. I'll talk to you later. Ciao.
Oh, bye now. Ciao.
So,
Yeah.
I'm Abby.
Yeah, I gathered that much there.
Climb every mountain, ford every stream, follow every rainbow till you find your dream.
The Lives of the Cowboys, brought to you by Trailblazer Moist Towelettes. They get you clean, but they don't smell flowery, they smell like horses. So people know you are a cowboy, but you're cleaner. And now, here's today's story.
Well, we made it to Sioux City there, Dusty.
Yep.
Oh, lovely little town if you like some scenic beauty.
Yeah, the last time I was here, all the honky-tonks were full of caring, sensitive people looking for long-term relationships.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess all the cheap floozies went off to Yankton or Sioux Falls.
Well, I wouldn't know about that.
Well, it's true.
No. I was supposed to meet a gentleman here from Uncle John's Records and pitch a song to him, but it looks like we're a little ahead of schedule here. We could stop into this cafe here and get a sandwich if you want, huh?
But this one, the acoustic arugula? I don't think so. Hey, how about we're going to Milwaukee Wiener House over there?
Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? How about cooking ecologically?
Oh, turn that off. I can't stand it.
Hey, is the Warrior Hotel anywhere around here?
Yeah, it's right over there, ma'am.
My car broke down a couple miles from here. Had to push it to a gas station. And I figured while it's getting fixed, I might as well see the sights. Do you know, is the rooftop bar open this time of year?
Well, I don't think so, but I could show you around.
Well, who are you?
Well, I'm a friendly but respectful guy who's employed and owns my own home.
Well, that's not a bad start. You play music?
I could learn.
You ever been to South America?
No, but I can't wait to get there.
Do you ever do yoga?
When do we start?
Hey, I think I could get to like you.
Well, I would make that as easy as possible.
Hey, bartender.
Yeah?
Make me a pizzicato.
Yeah, but I don't know how.
Oh, well, I'll just make it myself then. Here, some rum, some lemon juice, shot of brandy, dash of Tabasco, chop up some garlic, and blend it all up. Here you go. Now we got ourselves a real drink. Here, how is it?
Now, that's what I call a pizzicato.
Bartender, 2 plastic cups to go, please.
Good luck, boys.
So long.
Well.
So, you want another cranberry juice there?
No cranberry juice for me. I'm still working on this one.
And another whiskey for...
No, I guess not.
So, what brings you to Sioux City anyway?
Well, I was supposed to meet a man from Uncle John's Records and sing in my song, a man named Gilbert Vance.
Well, you know that was him.
Oh, you mean the man that just went out the door?
Yeah, that was him, and it looks like he's on his way to South America. You're listening to The Radio Show, a reenactment of A Prairie Home Companion, coming to you live from the fabulous Chubby Chef here on Douglas Street on the beautiful north side of Sioux City, Iowa. Well, has your family tried powdered milk? Well, has your family tried powdered milk? Well, if your family's tried them and you know you've satisfied them, they're the real hot item, powdered milk. Powdered milk biscuits in the big blue box. We'll be back right after this. We have a very special guest with us tonight, coming all the way from the town of Vermilion in our neighboring state, the great state of South Dakota, Ms. Holly Haddad, who will play with our bassist, Ms. Kelly Kozlich. Welcome. So, Holly, you're originally from Roanoke, Virginia, is that right?
I am. It's in the beautiful Blue Ridge Mountains of southwestern Virginia.
Yeah, and I hear that you're going to play some clarinet polka. Is there a lot of polka in Roanoke?
Maybe for Oktoberfest, but yeah, I'd say there's a lot more here in the Midwest, for sure.
Well, I know that since Roanoke, you've been in Ohio, you earned your doctorate degree from Arizona, taught and performed in Utah, and have worked with some famous clarinetists and musicians just in general throughout the world. Is that right?
I have. I don't know about famous and clarinetist in the same sense, actually.
Well, I don't know about you, but when I think of the most famous polka clarinetist, I actually think about a person who was a non-clarinet player, Mr. John Candy.
Oh, sure.
In the original Home Alone movie, right? But I'm curious, are clarinets a traditional instrument that's used in polka quite a bit?
They are.
Yeah. So what's on the program for us tonight?
So Kelly and I are going to play Pennsylvania polka first. So if you've ever seen the movie Groundhog Day, that is the polka that plays over and over and over again.
Right.
And then we're going to play the clarinet polka.
Awesome.
Because I have to. I play the clarinet.
That's right. It's our joke show. We haven't had one in a long time, and we've been looking forward to this even as we savor those old jokes from the past. You know, Ole is lying and dying, and he says to Lena, I have a confession to make, and I was unfaithful to you. And Lena says, I know, and Ole, I have a confession to make that it was I who was the one who poisoned you. The linguist professor, the professor of linguists, who says in English, a double negative becomes a positive, but there is no language in the world in which a double positive can be a negative. And from the back of the room, somebody says, yeah, right. Jokes, some tasteless jokes, some dumb jokes, some third grader jokes, and all kinds of jokes. If you have some jokes, yes, those of you at home, I'm talking to you. If you've got some jokes that made you laugh out loud, whether or not stuff came out of your nose or not, you could send them to us and we could do them on the show if they're really, really funny, and we would give you credit for it. You can send them our way through our website, which is radioshowparty.com. And right there you will see an enormous icon where you could send us those jokes, and if you wanted to attach a greeting to somebody you know, we'd be glad to do that too if we use your joke, such as...
Mr. Phelps, Dr. Van Skripovich will see you now.
A witch doctor?
No, he's an MD like all the others.
Are you a pole vaulter?
No, I'm Norwegian. And my name isn't Walter.
Hey, I'm reading a really cool book about anti-gravity. Yeah, I can't put it down.
To talk about dyslexia, I once went to a toga party dressed as a goat.
Oh, really? Hey, did you know that Apple has developed a new high-tech toilet? It's called the iPeed. Yeah, I guess you haven't heard that.
Yeah,
Hey,
I haven't heard that. You know, I called up SeaWorld and I got a recorded message that said calls might be recorded for training purposes.
Oh, boy.
Porpoises.
Yeah.
Okay, so a man calls the police dispatch, and he said, I found this suitcase with a cat and 4 kittens in the forest. Oh, that's terrible. Are they moving? Well, I didn't ask, but that would explain the suitcase.
Yeah, I told my friend that she drew her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised.
Oh, so why do all the ballerinas all dance on their toes?
Why?
I don't know. Why don't they just get taller women?
Ah, yeah, sure. Yeah.
I mean, what do you mean? Gee.
Okay, so what do you get when you cross a joke with a rhetorical question?
Give up.
So Ole's best friend Sven snuck over to Ole's house when he was gone and started fooling around with his wife Lena.
Uh-oh.
And the phone rang, and Lena answers it, and she says, "Oh, hi, Ole. Oh, okay." She hangs up, and Sven says, "Holy cow, I suppose I better get dressed and hightail it out of here." "Oh, take your time. Ole said he was playing cards with you." Jokes and more jokes. Coming up is the lives of the cowboys. But first, a word from our sponsor. Our show tonight is brought to you by the Ketchup Advisory Board. Ketchup, filled with natural mellowing agents.
These are the good years for Jim and me. The kids are in a program out in Oregon someplace. They're mad at us, but they've been gone for years now, so no problem. Anyway, this morning I noticed the date on the calendar, and I said to Jim, "Jim, do you know what day this is?"
Saturday.
Oh, Jim. No, Jim, that was you. Come on. We went to a movie, and then we parked looking over the lake, and the stars were shining on the water, and we were naked in the front seat, and... Oh, you know what? You're right. It was Larry, come to think of it. Oh, isn't that funny? Of course it was Larry. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Jim. Silly.
Oh, it's all right, Barb. I used to be tormented by jealousy, and then it dawned on me. You had to mess around with some real losers so that you could appreciate the prize you ended up with.
All right, Jim, all right.
Hey, how about some ketchup? Ketchup, it's full of natural mellowing agents that help you live in the moment and not agonize about the past.
These are the good years here in Sioux City. Spring is here and people are acting silly, loving like ketchup in a bowl of chili.
Ketchup for the good times.
Ketchup, ketchup.
A few people in the audience have sent up some jokes. Let's see here. Did you hear about the constipated mathematician? He worked it out with a pencil. Yeah. Marriage is like a deck of cards. In the beginning, all you need is 2 hearts and a diamond, and by the end, you wish you had a club and a spade.
And then we'll say goodbye. Please, Bob?
It's just not a good idea. I'm sorry. Bye.
So you go out again to try and start your car, and while you walk out, you realize that you forgot your keys.
Oh, boy.
You turn to go back into the house, and the cat is pushing the door shut.
Oh, my God. Oh.
The door is locked, and you don't have a key. You look down the street, and the houses are all dark. It's getting colder as you head to the grocery store. You try to find a payphone as you walk, and you suddenly crack your leg.
Ow! Oh, no! Ow, dang it.
And your right leg is
What am I going to do?
bent in a strange way underneath you, and you can't move there, lying in your driveway, hidden from the street by bushes. And wait, what is this grayish dog-like animal standing on the snowbank?
Oh my gosh. Oh.
And you remember what Sandy said on the phone.
Yeah, I'm just 15 minutes minutes away. I'll come over, we can heat up the chocolate and, put a marshmallow in it. Just sit and talk.
Wouldn't this be a good time for a piece of rhubarb pie? Yes. One little thing, yes. Yes, one little thing can revive a guy, and that is a piece of rhubarb pie. Serve it up, nice and hot. Maybe things aren't as bad as you thought. Well, Mama's little baby loves rhubarb, rhubarb, bee-bop-a-ree-bop-a rhubarb pie. Mama's little baby loves rhubarb, rhubarb, bee-bop-a-ree-bop-a rhubarb pie. A bee-bop-a-ree-bop-a rhubarb pie. So the computer programmer's wife had a baby, and the doctor handed the baby to the father, and the wife said, "So, is it a boy or a girl?" And the programmer said, "Yes." Hey, did you hear about the New Age Catholic Church? They've got a new organic communion wafer called I Can't Believe It's Not Jesus. So there are many more, many more. There's just too many more, but we've got to get out of here, and I have to tell you one more joke before we go. But first, I wanted to thank some of the folks for being a part of our show. Mr. Christopher Larson and the April Fool's Orchestra.